Welcome, this is Carrie Schell from On Point Quilter. In today's tutorial, I'm going to start with a basket block that I drafted in EasyDraw and add some applique elements to create some very fun Easter baskets. In my EQ8 Drawing Blocks book, which has just been released by Electric Quilt, I share with you how to create this foundation-friendly basket. In today's tutorial, I want to share with you how to turn it into an Easter basket filled with fun surprises. So the block type that this was drafted in is EasyDraw, and I want to turn it into an EasyDraw and applique block. So I'm going to go to the Draw tool, and with the Pick tool, I'm going to drag a box to completely enclose everything. And in the menu toolbar, I'm going to select Edit, Copy. And I will do a new block, Pieced and Applique, and then Easy and Applique. I'll make sure that I'm on the EasyDraw tab and select Edit, Paste. Now the biggest challenge in all of this is getting everything lined up. I found it useful to make sure that I had Snap to Grids on, and then I moved it into position, and I'm going to zoom in on one of the snap points at the edge of the block. And I'm making sure that that node matches the outside edge and matches the 5-inch mark or the halfway mark. Because the node matches exactly that intersection, I should have a successful block. But I'm going to go to the Color tab and confirm that, and then I'm going to color the block. And I'm going to make this a much more colorful block since I want to use it for an Easter basket. And I'm going to add this to the project sketchbook. Now I'm going to select New Block, and I'm going to select Open Library. And I'm now going to navigate to one of the EQ8 libraries called Contemporary Applique, and I'm going to find Holiday Easter. And I'm going to take the Peekaboo Bunny and select Add to Sketchbook. And I'm also going to take the Duckling in Shell and select that and add it to the sketchbook as well. And I can close my block library. Now I'm going to view my project sketchbook. I am going to select the Blocks tab. I'm going to select the Peekaboo Bunny and select Edit. Because this is a polydraw and applique, I want to just select the applique elements and bring them into my basket project. So with the Pick tool, I'm going to select the Applique tab, and I'm going to drag a box to select everything. And I'm going to do an Edit, Copy. I'm going to view my project sketchbook, and I'm going to select the basket that we just did and select Edit. Now I want to make sure I'm on the Applique tab and select Edit, Paste. Now I want to go ahead and resize this. And so under Resize, I'm going to select 50% horizontal and vertical. And I can take a look and see what that looks like. And then I can go to the Color tab and I can color the bunny. And I'm going to go to my Thread tools. I'm going to use the brush thread, and I'm going to select each of the whiskers. And I will select Add to Sketchbook. Now I want to make another variation with the duck. So I'm going to view my project sketchbook, and I'm going to find the duckling in a shell, select Edit. On the Applique tab with the Pick tool, I will select it all, and I'm going to select Edit, Copy. I'm going to view my project sketchbook, and select my block and select Edit. Make sure I'm on the Applique tab and select Edit Paste. Now for this, I decided to use two different varieties of the duck. One is the complete image, and if I select this with the Control key, it's going to allow me to drag an arrow to reduce the size and keep the proportions consistent. And I also want to drag a box that will select the duck but exclude the egg. And I'm going to select Clone for that one, and I'm going to move that away. And now I am going to zoom in, and with the Pick tool I'm going to select the pieces that I don't want to include. So some of that is extra pieces of the shell, and then I'm just going to do delete on each of those. Now I want to drag a box and completely enclose all of the duck pieces, and I'm going to reposition him, and with the Control or Command key I'm going to make him a little bit bigger. Everything is still selected, so what I am lining up is these nodes right here, the ones that intersect with the basket. Now I can't layer him under the basket. However, I can create the illusion by altering this shape. So with the Edit tool, I'm going to make sure I've got a node there, which I do, and now all I need to do is take these particular nodes, and if I select them I can select Delete Node. And so now I've got that duck done. Now let me go ahead and zoom out. I'm going to use the Pick tool, drag a box. With the Control or Command key, I will click on the arrows in the center, which now engages rotation, and I'm going to slightly rotate the block. Now to change the rotation back, again with the Control key, I can select the crosshairs in the center, and I can drag the node in the corner to do a resize. Now I can go to the Color tab and color this, and I will add to the project sketchbook. To see close-ups of the blocks and quilt, please check out my related blog post at www.onpointquilter.com. While you are there, also check out my newest book, EQ8 Drawing Blocks.